Okay guys, it's Anthony here, Subaru Service. I got Bruce's truck here. It's a 105,000 mile, I think it's 06, pretty sure. I'm gonna do the last cold start. It's cab off. He's got excessive pressure and EGR cooler starting to fail too, so we are going cab off. So I wanted to do one final cold start before we get to it. That way, you know, perfect time to check injectors. I don't even remember if we have cold started this yet, but let me get some stuff set up. Here is the VIN 6 Edward Charlie. So it's a 06, 104,000 miles. It's a beautiful truck. It's pretty. Hang on. All right, 48.5 ICM. Battery volts sitting right at 12. ICP volts okay. Hang on. Okay, here's one. Just did one. The one yesterday. This is what EBP should be. You know, 0.85. It's reading about barometric pressure. It's 0.24 on baro. And no, I have to go down a little more. Yeah, it's all 14.2. So everything is freaking good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and kick it back off and fire it back up. We'll get it started. It's probably gonna blow smoke because it's been off. So glow plugs are on. You see the drop on the battery volts. Here we go. We're just gonna check injectors real quick. Just see if there's any that we need to worry about. Shut off the compensation right here. Yeah, I mean, they look pretty good. 6 is just a freaking buzz. 6 and 1 was kind of standing out to me a little bit, but that's the compensation shut off. So these injectors appear to be pretty healthy. I mean, they should be fine. I've had them before. They go either way. Sometimes they don't survive the transplant. Who knows? We get them out. I got a whole system I do for them that keeps them healthy. So see how 1 is kind of dropping right there. 1 and 2. Just a little. I mean, not concerning, but I always like to just document it before we go taking it apart, because we can change any of these injectors. There's no labor on it, just the part, because everything's coming out anyways. See how 1's dropping? Just a little. I mean, I don't know that it warrants replacement, but it is low. Just a hair. So, fan showing speed. Yep. See how it boosts here. It is kind of cold. Hang on, let me look outside. Alright, it's hot. It is blowing a little smoke. Try to show it. There's a little haze coming out. Try to show it. There is a haze. Another thing I'll check will be see how much blow by we got. Not bad. Well, it's not warmed up yet, but you know. We're getting rid of the air raid box, put the stock back on it. I've already done the flushing. I got this ready about 3 weeks ago for this job. You can kind of see the residue around there because it has been puking. So we just getting it ready. It's already got mad pressure. The upper hose is hard. So looks like we might need some brake job done. Generally with no brake leaks. The brake fluid is not leaking and the brake fluid is low like that. That means that the pistons in the calipers are expanded, which in turn means that we got, you know, brake pads are starting to get warm. So I always just look at that. I mean, if there's no leaks, you know, that's a I call that the hillbilly test to see how your brakes are, to see how low the fluid is. That tells how much fluid is actually in the caliper. So yeah, I don't know. Just thought I'd show that. We'll kick this up. Let's see what kind of boost we're getting. Go down a little more. Command this on. Go. We want to see. Oh yeah, that's good. We want to see about, you know, in between 2.5 and 3 on manifold pressure, MGP. 2.1 on a cold engine. 0.3 here. Let's go down. There you go. It's not sticking on at all. It's completely freeing up and going to 0 pounds. Yeah, I mean, this one we might go ahead and clean it. I don't take cleaning turbos lightly because lately these trucks are getting older, and I've had them before where the scaling coming from just the cast iron, the scaling, if you clean all that scaling out, I've had them, there's only so many cleanings that you got before the turbo physically will not seal back together. So you know, I don't know, we'll take a look at it. If it looks really good, then I'll go ahead and pull it apart, clean the unison ring, clean it up. You know, if there's any signs of rust flaking or anything like that, then we'll probably leave it alone and not mess with it, because the boost is okay right now, and save that for you know, in the future. Because I don't know, we'll see. I probably will go ahead and pull it apart, who knows. But injectors look okay. Let's go ahead and run a self-test here. And we got something vibrating back here. Sounds like that, probably the exhaust. There's aftermarket exhaust on it. That is awesome. Yeah, something's shaking like soda on that. That muffler. This is aftermarket exhaust. That's great. I don't know if it's got the stock downpipe or not. Who knows? One thing I am gonna want to at least look at, I've been burnt so many times, these trucks are getting older, by drive shaft. When we get it off, we'll just take a quick look at the drive shaft and you know, see what we see on it. But this is kind of getting to be a long video, but hang on. Oh, we got water and fuel. Take care of that. We'll be taking it all off, taking it apart. But you can see here when we replace the pick 'em, those are already cleared, but there hasn't been enough driving to clear them out. All injector circuit low coats. Those obviously, those aren't in anymore. They're gone. This does have an Atlas 40 on it. We're gonna SCT it, put a 60 horse tune on it once we get done. But all right, guys. I think everything. I mean, it's freaking. This is a beautiful truck. Let me show you. This is a damn good looking truck. I mean, it's a 100,000 mile 06. It's a good looking truck. I mean, the interior's good, the body's perfect. Good truck. It's the kind of trucks we like working on, ones that haven't been all cobbled up by teenagers. All right, guys, have a good day.